Hake is live. Can you hear me?
Angela South Stab 42 on Streamlabs says, it is hard to separate the me from the not me because I am a woman who runs on emotions, but with alphas like Lord Bibby in the chat to help show me the wrongs of which I am now on my way, and it is amazing.
Amazing. Thank you.
Very clever.
Yeah. Sage is a first-time call out of Arizona. Sage, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
All is well, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I had to sing you a song.
No, man,
quick.
it's
Is that
good.
okay?
All is well.
Yes. Can I sing you a song real quick this morning?
Can you sing me a song?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesse Lee Peterson has a giant.
What? He hung up. He hung up, folks. LOL. What the?
I've Evgeny Crosby with the diamond says, because of time, what's your question for me?
Because of time, what's your question?
Very good.
Yeah, amazing.
The amazing Tar Bibby 42 on Streamlabs says, it's pathetic hearing men calling in crying about their exes and their kids. You make the bed that you lay in. Men, you have to get over putting sex first and take your power back. Drop the ego, return to the Father. Stop crying like little sissies.
Amazing. Thank you.
Bibi 42 Bebe on Streamlabs says, always a pleasant surprise when Jason calls. Not. Jason, how are them cat videos going?
Jason said that it's now his purpose to sit in his mama's basement. Don't go to work. Don't move out for mama. Stay home and correct Jesse.
Yeah, I'm glad he got that figured out.
What a purpose.
Good for him.
A grown man staying home, 40-something years old, in mama's basement. And his purpose is to sit in that basement with mama and correct me. Amazing. Nice. Say a name. Say a name. I don't have a name at this time. What the? Everybody.
Amazing stuff. Angela South Stab 42 on Streamlabs says, church was amazing yesterday.
Yeah.
I always enjoy watching and can't help but to hoop and holler. I have over 9,000 identities myself, and Lord Bibby is an alpha.
Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Amazing.
Very nice. Bibby 42 Bay Bay on Streamlabs says, I used to drink a lot. Jesse is correct. Overdrinking is a form of escape.
Yeah.
We're often running away from something and fall into dark activities to fill a void. Once you return to the Father, he will take away the darkness, but you have to want it.
Absolutely. And you need the light for that to happen, folks. Absolutely. Thank you.
Let's see here. Bibby 42 Bebe on Streamlabs says, God took away all the darkness within me and put forth opportunities in their place. The opportunities are always there. We are often blinded living in a fallen state, so we are unable to see them. I wish you well, Robin. We're all rooting for you.
Yeah.
Acting White with a diamond on D-Live says, government cheese to government crack pipe. What's next?
Oh, that government cheese used to be so good. You ever had government cheese?
No, I've never had government cheese.
You have not lived until you had government cheese. It is it's a big block of it. You go down there and get some. Mm-hmm. And it's real cheese. It's thick and the real cheese. The real deal. It's better than the cheese you buy. And I used to, when I was younger, I had friends who would work. They had jobs and everything. But every first of the month, they would go down there and get some of that government cheese. Where you been today? Oh, I went down there and got me some government cheese, even though they didn't need it. They could have bought cheese. It was so good. I gotta go get you some government cheese.
Yes, that would be great.
I haven't had cheese in a long time now. I used to like cheese with crackers Not the white cracker, but the other cracker.
I don't know any other kind of cracker.
What do you call the other cookie that is a cracker? And you put peanut butter on it. Ritz cracker.
Oh, okay. That's like a
Graham
off-white.
cracker. So what?
It's like an off-white.
Yeah, it's a colored cracker.
Right. Yeah.
It's a people colored cracker.
Yeah. Ritz crackers are good.
Yeah, very good. Especially with peanut butter and a little piece of cheese on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That I have had. But the government cheese, no. No government cheese.
Why for y'all need to have some government cheese? What the? All right. Jay, what are you saying? Graham crackers, Ritz crackers are good. Yeah. They're white enough. What, Ritz crackers? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're good. So Hake had them. Crackers. Polly water cracker.
Cracker.
All right.
Love me some crackers.
We're going to have crackers in July.
Yes.
White History Month.
That's that's the food of White History Month. The designated food of White History Month is
That's right. Crackers. He said, crack the whip.
That's what we do in White History Month.
There you go.
Lil Baby Boy Blue 42 on Streamlabs says, words don't do justice to how incredible it is returning to the Father. You have to do it and see it for yourself. Jesse is on fire this morning, Amerifro and all.
That's right. Not an afro, an Amerifro. Thank you.
Lil Baby Boy Blue 42 on Streamlabs says, Chris Saturday can only tell you about one type of cracker, but don't get him started on all them Pokemon. When July gets here, we having Ritz crackers with some government cheese and some meat and celebrating white history and Hake's birthday. Holler.
Amazing. July just feels white.
That's right.
Thank you.
Lil Bibby Boy Blue 42 on Streamlabs. The only way Joe Rogan can somewhat come out of this alive and well is for him to appear on The Fallen State.
That's right.
I'm calling you out, Joseph. Don't be a sissy boy and get in that hot seat or accept your fate and be a lifetime beta.
Joe, you're welcome to come on the Fallen State anytime, buddy. Open door for you. Thank you.
Lil Bibby Boy Blue 42 on Streamlabs says, if words hurt your feelings, you are soft. Wait till we bring back shame. It's going to be amazing. It's time to toughen up all you little sissies. Wear a belt, comb your hair, and get a job.
Yeah, if you're affected by words, you really should be grateful to see that you're affected by it, because it shows you a weakness within yourself. And if you don't get angry, you can overcome that weakness. But if you get angry, you're going to get weaker. Anger is evil, folks. That's why evil people use words to try to hurt you, because they know you're subject to words. Amazing. Thank you.
Dan the Man 69 with the diamond on D-Live says, Chris, I didn't spam any messages on Friday. What the? You kept super chatting about Nick not being an anchor baby. He's an anchor baby.
Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Dan the Man 69 with a diamond on D-Live says, no, Chris, anchor baby topic was Thursday, not Friday. Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Angela says, thank you, JLP and your Alpha crew for all that you do. And Lord Bibby 42 is watching The View in his rainbow romper.
Thank you, Angela.
Very nice. Lord Bibby 42 says, good morning, Jesse, crew, and chat. Glad to see so many people enjoying church.
Yeah.
Angela has been hitting that bottle too hard this Sunday morning. I recommend the silent prayer morning and night.
That's right. Amazing.
Very good. Stefan, come back to your phone. Come back to your phone with a diamond on D-Live.
Come back to your phone.
Says, circle, circle, dot, dot, I got my cootie shot. Cool.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Amazing start to the super chats.
What the?
Loving this. Thank you, guys.
That's not racism. That's
It is racism.
nuh-uh, because blacks tend to be
two
more
people
violent and
fighting,
aggressive
come on,
than
man.
whites.
If
Everybody
two
knows
people
this.
fighting- If two people fighting, both of them go to jail. If
No.
you and your wife
No.
get, wait a minute. If you and your wife get to fighting, both of y'all going to jail.
No, no, not really. That is not
There
true.
You go. You don't know
We
the
all
law.
know this
You don't
is
know
not
the law,
true.
Son. Son, you don't know the law.
Okay, I have a super chat for you, Tony.
Oh, here we go. What European got to say now?
The amazing Tar Bibi is an American, not a European, Tony. And he states, Hake, please ask Big Mama Tony. Is it Tony with an I or Tony with a I-E or T-O-N-I? Is it T-O-N-I, Tony?
What business does it make up here?
If he,
Mind
she...
your business. That's what you need to do. And find you something
Hold on,
to do.
I haven't finished
Go
the
get a
super
job.
chat.
Go get a job and live a life. Get off welfare.
Let me read this super chat from the amazing
Go
Tar
ahead, get
Bibi,
the super
42.
chat. Yeah.
Please ask
Go ahead.
Bib Mama Tony if she is wearing a dress. Tony sounds just like an angry, fat, black, radical lesbian.
Well, you tell him or her, whatever it is, I'm not interested, okay? Find him some business and go and get a job and take care of his responsibility and get off welfare and food stamps.
No, he doesn't have to get off welfare. He shares the welfare with the Hake Report by way of super chats.
Well, so he send you some food stamps to help support your lives.
I gotta go, Tony.
Show.
It was very nice talking with you. Thanks for the story tip.
Have a good day and stop being hating. Stop hating people that's not your color or your race.
Back at
Okay.
you.
Hey, show some love sometime, bro, and stop hating.
Same
Have a
to
good
you.
day.
All right, you too. Another super chat from Lord Bibby. No, not Lord Bibby. The amazing Tar Bibi 42. Tony, we've been through this. The natives, quote unquote, killed, robbed, raped, and enslaved their own while smoking peyote way before the CWPs came over. CWP is a maize term, Caucasian white people. Although we don't know if they were all whites, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't believe that all whites are Caucasians. Caucasians? In fact, I think a lot of Caucasians include the Arabs. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I really don't know geography. The whites brought out a civilized culture and were also attacked viciously by the Indian tribes. Thank you, amazing Tar Bibi 42. Maybe I should have read that to Tony. Or Toby. Some people call him Toby. Another super chat from Asmodor over there on Odyssey. Ooga booga, white boys. Ooga booga. Dem policies. Ooga booga. It be racist. Ooga booga. Oh, man. Another super chat for Tony. Asmodor states, ask Tony if it's racist if we refer to him as a black boy. Yeah, because he kept on calling people white boys. So is it racist for us to call him a black boy? Because he's calling grown adult men white boys. Psh. I remember being called white boy by all the bad kids when I went into 7th and 8th grade. Hey, white boy. The Hispanics. And some of the Asians, too. The Asians, there was Filipinos who all wanted to... There was one Filipino who wanted to act all Mexican at that point. And he's like, gringo. He called me gringo, which means... I forget what it means. Foreigner, outsider, white boy. And then later on, he wanted to be Bruce Lee. He wanted to side with his... because he wanted to side with his Chinese side. Because the Filipinos are basically Chinese Mexicans, right? Well, they're Spanish, but they're also Pacific Islander, because the Spanish came in. Mixing the races leads to confusion, even among the Filipinos. At least that Filipino. Some of them are probably not as messed up. But phew, terrible, huh? Amazing Tar Baby 42 states with the super chat, Hake, you got to stop playing these EVP recordings before someone in the chat gets possessed. I'm not calling any names, but Angela Southstab would probably be the one that would need the exorcism. EVP. Do you know what EVP is? Meaning. Employee value proposition? No, that can't be it. But thank you, Amazing Tar Bibi 42. All kinds of reasons never to play Holly Drift again. Bibi 42 baby gave a super chat on streamlabs.com/the Hake Report and stated, I just sent a super to JLP on accident, Hake. Oh, okay, let me check. Oh, streamlabs.com. The subject of Breonna Taylor is so evil it makes me want to spit. And it made me jump the gun, meaning donate to JLP rather than to Hake. Also wanted to say happy birthday, Hake. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. It is Wednesday, February 16th. Tomorrow is the 17th. And my birthday is also on the 17th of July of 2021, in which I turned 40. The big O. So, Bibi42, I found the super chat over there on JLP. Hey, Breonna Taylor had a lot of evil in her soul. She was fired as an EMT. And I don't even think that she was really an EMT. She was like volunteering or something, or I don't think that she would be the type to volunteer. Maybe she was making some money, right? Anyway, she was involved in the drug game, says Bibi42 baby. And that is something that I think that she was like knee deep or waist deep or something in this crime stuff, or mess anyway, per Brandon Tatum, former officer, black guy. She was involved in the drug game, and the dead body in the trunk of her rental vehicle, is that true? I knew that it was involved in some way in some murder, but a dead body in the trunk of a vehicle that she rented tells me, whoa, he says justice was served on her, you know? And that's a form of justice. That's not the going through the court system of justice, of course, right? We're not for the lynching stuff, but she was not lynched. She was shot in the crossfire because her boyfriend shot at the cops, maybe unknowingly, maybe he thought it was somebody else, and the cops returned fire. I'd recommend the silent prayer, but she dead, says Bibi42 baby. Yeah. Well, thank you. He goes on. I mean, just take one look at Ms. Taylor. She even looks evil, pure evil. Am I right? You want to Google a picture of Breonna Taylor for this? And then afterwards, we can cleanse our palate with a picture of that other dead woman, the 24-year-old other Breonna. But yeah, Breonna Taylor, I don't know. I didn't think of her as looking that evil. I mean, she is kind of fat and black. And she was probably she was a mess. But, you know, she had a nice smile. Bibi42 baby. By the way, I checked out his YouTube channel, and he has, somebody showed me, is Joelle dancing for good or for evil? And he has other videos. Man, nice work. Lord Bibi42. Did you find a picture of Breonna? It might take a while. Here's the picture of Breonna. Oh, yeah, they show this picture as if that's what she was doing when she was sleeping around with a second boyfriend after being girlfriends with a drug dealer And the drug dealer, by the way, said that if he had been with Breonna that night, he said that she would be alive today because he doesn't shoot at cops. Look at her looking like she's all responsible, wearing a EMT. EMT is like emergency medical care, some type mess. Outfit, and this is from like years. This is probably from like maybe months. Maybe it's months prior to her passing. But there she is. Which, is that the boyfriend who shot at the cops? There she is. She looks evil to you, Lord Baby 42? I don't know. It's kind of like a sweet-looking fruit that's all rotten on the inside and a little bloated. Because that's a nice smile. Nice little sunset evening with her man. She should not have been sleeping around. Rest in peace, I guess. And now show the other Brianna, the pretty white woman who, not to be too in poor taste. I don't like being all morbid. Like Joe Biden, dead. But we should also keep in mind victims of actual crimes, like this young lady. That's Brianna. See, I forgot her name. It's probably good to forget people's names, honestly. Brianna, Brianna, a normal spelling. Kupfer, Kupfer. Brianna Kupfer. If it were a just world, I guess if it were a just world, the homeless guy wouldn't have even stabbed her. But people want to hype this Breonna Taylor woman because of attacking the whites. So sick. You know? Super chats, guys. This call expired 5 minutes ago. I find this call hilarious. Hang up, Hake. Lil Bibby Boy Blue 42 with a few super chats on streamlabs.com/the Hake Report. Why? This was 25 minutes ago during the Everyone is Number One Mandarin song, China. What did we do to deserve this type of torture, Hake? Hake's music makes me want to spit, says Lil Bibby Boy Blue 42. Thank you for the 3 super chats, sir. Very nice.
我的泪不是你的泪，我的痛不是你的痛，一样的天空，不同的光，只要你凡事不问，能不能用一口气交换你一生？要迎接未来，不必等。Everyone is number one.
Pad Bibby 42 states, also, Hake, happy birthday. Hakeomania is running wild, brother. Also, I recommend Angela Stout Stab to put the bottle down. Day drinking in the middle of the day is shameful. I agree, Bad Bibby. Although I don't know if she's doing that. I think that may be libel. But I guess the libel is mutual, so that's fine. It's into the ground. We'll see what happens. Dean in North Carolina is on the line. We got 5 minutes to go, guys. Dean, how are you?
Hey, excellent. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Right on. I just want to know what your take is on gossip.
Don't gossip. Gossip is evil. All throughout the New Testament. And gossip, I think, what I consider gossip is talking about people's personal business. That even if they themselves put it out there, it feels just dirty to just repeat what people say about themselves. You know, people putting out their stuff.
No, I'm listening. Absolutely, yeah.
And so,
well, I think you need to repent in that thought.
The gossip thing is talked about all throughout the Bible. Do not gossip.
It is
Backbiting.
I recommend you go read it.
Slander. Why do you recommend I go read it?
Because what y'all do, I mean, all the way from Tucker to you to all of you, you're just talking heads and you gossip about other men. And the worst part of it is
What are we
gossip
gossiping about
women.
people's personal lives, Dean?
It's not personally, bro. It doesn't have to be personally. I'll just put it out there like you know something about them. Let me ask you something real quick.
What have I?
You know
Give
why?
me an example of gossip that
I'm
I've
gonna ask
put
you a
out.
question real fast.
Give me an
Real
example because you've made an accusation. Give me an example of
Just,
gossip.
5 minutes ago, you were talking to somebody else about whether it's Joe Biden or whoever it is in the public spectrum, and you guys sit here and get on your videos.
What did
and
we
talk
say?
and you
What
get-
did we say about Joe Rogan? I mean, about Joe Biden.
So there you go, Joe Rogan. You're the one that brought you. Your head's obviously thinking about you're talking about Joe Rogan, so you know you talk about Joe Rogan behind his back.
No,
on your videos
I
in the
support
double
Joe Rogan.
spectrum.
You're making up
No, you
stuff.
don't.
You haven't given me one example of gossip, Dean.
Hey, just repent, though. I'm just telling you. to repent when it
I've
comes
seen
to
you
talking about
gossiping
other
in the
men.
chat, Dean.
What do you mean?
What do you?
Bring
What
it
do
up.
I mean?
Show me
You've
the
made all
receipt.
kinds of
Yeah,
nasty
go show me the
accusations
receipt.
in the chat. You call in and pretend to be my friend like a snake, and then you
Hey,
chat like a
I
snake.
love you, brother. Hey, I
You
love
do
brother.
not
I'm
love
telling
me.
You need to
You
repent.
gossip. You are the
You gossip.
gossiper accusing me of
You're the
gossiping.
gossip king.
You haven't even named an example of gossip. You said I mentioned
I'll
Joe
send
Biden.
you an email. I'm not going to sit here and talk on the over the phone and try to. I got this and I got that and I got this and I got that. I'm not going to do that with you.
Yeah, you did. You just did because you falsely accused me of gossiping.
Just go read.
And then you
Proverbs,
said that
bro.
Tucker
Just go read
Carlson-
Proverbs 10:8, 10:8.
Why do you even listen to my show if all it is gossip? How long have you been thinking this about me?
I've come a very long time.
A very long
all of you,
time.
all you little talking head little girls. You guys
So
talk
how
about women, you
how are
attack
you
women.
calling in? How are you calling in all happy and excited all these times that you've called in, and now all of a sudden you're switching on me?
I'm not switching on you.
Yeah, you are. You called in all positive, saying, "Hey guys, don't get into the conspiracy theory stuff. I'm a working man. I'm a father of 5.
I am.
and
I
this
am.
and that, and it's positive. Love to you,
Just
bro."
gossip about
Now
women.
all of a
You guys
sudden,
just gossip about women.
and you've thought this about me for years. Now
It's
all
like
of a sudden you're
women
thinking that I'm a
gossiping
gossip.
About women. Look at how you're in your feelings right now. Look how worked up you are about this. 3 minutes you've been worked up about it, Hake.
But you made
know
because
you
you made a
gossip,
false
you need to
accusation.
Repent. Chris needs to repent. Hake needs to repent. All y'all need to repent and get right with the Lord. You're the problem.
All right. Well, thank you,
All right,
Dean.
brother.
All right, take care.
Yep.
What a psycho.
So Nick is here, one of my
Yes.
experts as well. The announcement. What is this announcement, man? What the?
Well, don't hype it up so much.
I know.
But basically, some of you might know, and I hope Lord Bibby is in the chat, and I hope he's watching, because I've been challenged. I got challenged, I want to say maybe 2 months now, maybe more ago, to basically get my bench press up to 180 pounds.
Right.
To at least do like a 1 rep max of 180 pounds. Well, I've been working my way slowly to that, and thanks to some advice from a good friend, I was doing something. I switched up something,
Yeah.
and I exploded in strength in just the past few weeks, and pretty much hit the 180-pound bench press, and I filmed it.
So you did the 180 pound.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
And so I got a little clip of it.
Oh, you have a clip of that?
Yeah, well, I mean, to prove it, I got to prove it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And he's supposed to do a $100 donation or something, right?
Right.
Who is this?
Lord Bibby.
And
Lord
he-
Bibby.
And so he said he challenged you to
Yeah, he
bench
challenged me.
press 180.
Yeah.
And if you did it, he would donate $100.
Yeah, we were talking about bench presses, which 180 is like, it's okay. It's
Right.
not that good. But I was having trouble with my chest. I had already gone past my body weight in squats and like other lifts.
Right.
But the bench press, I was not getting it. So he challenged me and that was the push I needed. So thanks, Lord Bibby. And
Amazing.
I had estimated that my 1 rep max was 170 before. I think that was a bit of an overestimation. But I worked my way up to the 180, and in fact, a little bit extra at the end too. So
Nice.
got a little clip for you guys. I made it a little dramatic too.
Okay. So can we watch this?
Yeah, please.
Hear it, Chris.